Hello, and welcome to Mightyoxtrading, your one-stop shop for all futures prop news, discounts, and deals. Here's your futures Propfirm discount snapshot for today, Thursday, October 16th. In this daily video, I run down the newest discounts that are ending, and all other currently running discounts from all the biggest futures prop firms. All discounts are current as of the time this video is published. Any new deals announced throughout the day will be announced on our Discord, social media, then discussed on tomorrow's snapshot. The links and codes for all the discounts and deals are found in the video description below. Now, before we get started, if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate if you would gore that like button for me, subscribe, and also click that little bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video and go live the live stream. Let's get started, shall we? Well, we've made it to Thursday so far. Remember, no jobless claims or anything like that today, so more just not a lot going on. But the markets seem happy right now as I'm recording this, and I'm recording it late, as I usually have been lately. But anyway, let's get to the deals. Let's start with our deal of the day. It is the flash sale from Tradeify. Tradeify announced a huge competition yesterday, over $1 million in prizes, including a $200,000 top prize, and they announced a flash sale with it. 40% off everything, all evals and direct to fundeds to 25, 50, and 100K accounts. Use code MOT. Remember, Tradeify is my number one firm. And yes, I will be competing in that competition, but don't expect much. But hey, it's free, so why not? Anyway, check out the competition and also check out Tradeify's 40% off sale because they are the number one firm. What else do we got going on today? So let's look at our direct-to-funded. We already talked about Tradeify. Lucid, 35% off their direct-to-funded. Why do I have two in there? I just noticed that typo. It's not two direct-to-funded. It's 35% off all direct-to-fundeds. Legends, they extended their sale. Didn't I say yesterday that I bet you they'll extend the sale? They extended the sale. So we still have 50% off straight to master. Remember, the code there is Mightyox. It is not MOT. I need to see if he can fix that. Day traders is still 40% off their direct-to-funded, and TickTick is $99 for any new user for 50K direct-to-funded. Perdia, 40% off, or 60% if you're a new user. 20% off funding ticks. Sadius and I are having an issue. They're not getting back to me, and I don't know what's going on there. An ETF, 50% off their direct-to-funded. Tradeify, 40% off all evals. We already talked about that. Take Profit Trader, still 40% off all evals. No activation fees. Best payout policy of futures. My funded futures, that core account, still the cheapest overall 50K end-of-day account. And they are my number 3 overall firm. Bowenox is still 83% off their intraday evals. Futures Desk hasn't announced their new sale yet. So we're going to assume right now it's 20% off all assessments. Legends, 90% off all their evals, because like I said, that they did extend their sale into the end of the day on Sunday. Lucid is 35% off all evals. But the Futures Network, 50% off, buy one, get one free, and no activation fees. Fidias, don't forget about Fidias. They're 60% off their standard evals and 80% off their one-time payments. And trade days 30% off all evals with no activation fee. They have the same payout policy that Take Profit Trader does. Just, I think, not as much can be earned in Sim. Kronos, 25% off all evals. ETF, 50% off all evals. Day traders, 90% off their intraday evals, 80% off their statics. Funding ticks, 20% off. And Apex, don't forget about Apex, 80% off all evals. 150Ks are just $73. They're also Mightyox instead of MOT. So here is our count comparison sheet. Legends is leading the way. Bowenox, Apex, day traders, Tradeify's intraday, Top Step. I forgot. I did not figure in Top Step's 25% off. So Top Step's going to be up a little bit higher. Fidias, trade day. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alpha and My Funded Futures Core. Once you figure in those funded setup fees, trade days still leading the way. No one's been able to knock them off for a while now. My Funded Futures Core, Funded Futures Network, Tradeify's end of day and funding ticks. Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day Static, Kronos, and Trade Days end of day. On the 100K side, Legends is leading the way. Bull and Oxen day traders, Apex day traders, Tradify, Perdia Top Step ETF, and Fidias. But what you figure in the funded setup fees? It is Trade Day leading the way. Apex, Fidias, EOD, OTP, yeah, you know me. Chronos, Tradify's end of day. FFN, Funding Takes Legends, Trade Day, and Lucid. So there you have it. There is your futures Propfirm discount snapshot for today. Hope everyone has a great Thursday. As always, follow us on socials, YouTube, Discord. See you tomorrow. Bye.